am honored to bring out this next amazing poet who holds the record for being on all 5 Verses and Flow seasons. He's a 2013 Image Award nominee and is truly the consummate spoken word artist. Let's hear it for the one and only, my brother Prentice Powell.
Your mama's so black, she drinks water and pees coffee. Your mama's so black, lightning bugs follow her around in the daytime. Your mama is so black, she went to night school and got marked absent. Your mama is so conditioned, she refused to have sex with a dark-skinned man because she thought having a baby by a light-skinned one would give you a better chance. Your mama's so dumb, she thought a light-skinned one would treat her better. Your mama's so poor, her face is on front of the food stamp. Your mama's so poor, she bounces food stamps. Your mama is so poor because she keeps putting half of what she makes on a lawyer to defend a crime you won't admit that you committed. Sorry, that one wasn't funny. Your mama's so poor, burglars break into the house and leave her money. Your mama's so poor, she's having a hard time trying to afford to feed these grandkids her daughter created but doesn't really raise. Your mama is so black, she looks like a picture of outer space with no stars. Your mama is spaced out because the last man she had beat her until she saw stars. Your mama worked so hard, as hard as our ancestors who picked cotton and tended to this white man's yard. As a matter of fact, your mama worked so hard, her second job is tending to this white man's yard despite his attempts to tend to her secret garden. Your mama's so black, she sacrificed everything just so her kids could have a roof over their heads. Your mama's so black, one of her kids are dead. 2 are in prison and she can't look out of her bedroom window without seeing bars. Your mama is so black, she's lived in a violent neighborhood all of her life. Thank you, gentrification. You know, there were times where your family was so poor, your mama sacrificed all the food on her plate and fed herself off of her own frustration. Your mama is so black girl magic, she could pull a rabbit out of a broken top hat, send you to school full with her pockets on empty, but your mama's stressed and her hair falling out. And they say, your mama's so bald, when she puts on her turtleneck, she looks like a busted condom, but they don't know your mama got cancer. They never told you that your mama's so protective. She never told you your father wished he would have flushed you down with that condom. Your mama's so tough because she's had more stones thrown at her than opportunities. And with her hands tied behind her back like that time she was raped, she grew up having to catch the stones with her face. So now your mama ugly. Your mama so ugly they film gorillas in the mist in her shower. Your mama so tired she only has time to cry in the shower. Your mama is so ugly she wouldn't know beauty. She finally took the time to look herself in the mirror, which she only does while getting ready for another 18-hour workday. But your mama getting old. Your mama so old her birth certificate say Dr. Jesus. No, your mama so old she's starting to forget the things that she says. Your mama so old she begins her sentences with, baby, in case I don't make it. Your mama has been thinking about quitting that 3rd job because her body can't take it. Your mama has been a fighter all her life but still can't seem to hold on to an answer. Your mama has been a fighter all her life but still can't seem to beat this thing called cancer. Your mama is so old it's starting to hurt her throat to laugh at these jokes that don't really feel like jokes. I guess she had to swallow her pride one too many times because now your mama's having a problem opening her eyes. Wake up, mama. Your mama has an obituary now. Your mama was so black. My mama is so black, no, so rainbow, so red, orange, yellow, purple, green, that it is no surprise that the sun still shines in her eyes, even when it rains. And standing at her feet, I have always been her pot of gold. Your mama would be ashamed of you if she knew you were talking about somebody else's mama without having a single clue of what she's been through. But maybe I'm just being sensitive. After all, some of them jokes was funny, right?
We'll be right back with new music from Lord, only on Verses and Flow.